In this video, I'm going to show you how to add the Facebook Messenger chat widget to your WordPress website so that you can offer live chat functionality. Hey, it's Craig here, and this is where I help small business owners and entrepreneurs grow and manage their business online. So let's jump right into it. So I'm logged into a brand new Facebook page, which I've just created. From the left menu, we're going to click on Settings. Then we're going to click on Messaging. And then it says Add Messenger to your website. So we're going to click on Get Started. So now this is loaded up Facebook Business Suite, and you're going to see a setup button here. So let's click on that. Step one is choose our language. So English is correct for me. So I'll choose Save and Continue. Now add domains. So I'm going to go ahead and add the domain for which I want to add this website widget to. And then I'll just click on Tab because you'll see this is grayed out. So now it's being added. If I click this button here, it's going to allow me to add it to another URL, but I just need it on this one URL. So I'll choose Save and Continue. So step 3 is copy the code. So this is our integration code that we're going to use to go ahead and add this to our website. So at this point, I'm going to navigate over to my website. I'm going to log into my WordPress dashboard. And I'll go ahead and log in. So we're going to add this by using a plugin. So I'll navigate over to Plugins, Add New. And I'm going to search here for Facebook Chat. And this is the one we want here, Facebook. So we'll choose Install Now. And now we'll activate it. And now let's find Facebook Chat plugin. I will choose Settings underneath that. Now let's just get rid of these couple notifications I got here. Okay, now I'll click on Setup Chat plugin. And since I've already logged into my Facebook page, it's not going to prompt me to do that again. It's going to allow me to select a page that I manage. So I'll click on the menu and I will find the page, and it's right there. I'll choose Continue. And now it's saying add the chat plugin to your website, so we'll choose Next. Now we can go ahead and configure our chat plugin. So when someone lands on your website, they're going to see this welcome message pop up. So let's go ahead and adjust this slightly. And this frequently asked questions section is great because it's going to allow you to predefine some questions that you might see coming through often, some common questions that you're going to receive for your business, and then automatically respond with the correct answer. So let's go ahead and test this out. So we'll click on Add a New Question. And I'll go ahead and enter a question that I might expect. So do you build custom websites for clients? And then I'll go ahead and enter a predefined response here. And there we go. If I want, I can add some more questions here that's going to allow them to choose from. And on the right-hand side here, you can see a preview of what it's going to look like, and you can see my question that I've entered in on the bottom here. And if I navigate to mobile preview, you can see what it's going to look like there. So let's head back to desktop preview. And why don't we go ahead and add a new question here? So we'll choose Add New Question. And let's come up with this one. So are you able to help with setting up Stripe? So let's go ahead and put in a response. And there we go. So I have a helpful video here, and I've just added a link to a YouTube video that I have made there. So those are simple, or just a couple of sample questions that I've added there. So let's scroll down below, and now let's click on this arrow here, Customize Your Chat Plugin. So the first one here is Guest Chat, and I recommend you keep this on. This is going to allow anyone, even if they don't have Messenger, allow them to go ahead and ask you a question. So we definitely want that, so let's turn that on. Custom color, we can leave it off, and this is going to be the default, what we see on the right here. Or we can turn on this toggle, and we can go ahead and choose a predefined color, or we can go ahead and enter a custom hex code here. So you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and use black for my website. So I'm going to go ahead and choose that. And then we can minimize that. Alignment, we can go ahead and we can control all of this, bottom spacing on the desktop, mobile. I'm okay with it as it is. and automatically expand. So expand the chat plugin dialog box as soon as your page loads. So we can see what it's going to look like if I turn off this toggle. And it's going to look like that. So if someone clicks on it, then it's going to pop open. I want to go ahead and I want to make it prominent. They can go ahead and minimize it right away by clicking on here. So I'm going to go ahead and expand it automatically. Okay, so I'm happy with that. And there we go. So now it looks like my window, I'm going to make it a little bit bigger here. And now I can choose publish. And it says your changes are being published. So we can go ahead and we close this window. And here I am back on WordPress. I'm going to go ahead and reload this page now. Now you'll see the button has changed to edit chat plugin because it's now configured. And now setup status, we have the option here under advanced configuration to deploy the chat plugin on all pages or custom pages. So you can go ahead and choose whichever page you want to apply it on. I'm going to go ahead and just choose the home page. So let's go ahead and turn that off. And I'm just going to allow it on the home page. And there we go. So we don't actually need to choose publish or save or anything like that. If I go ahead and refresh, you can see it's already been saved. Oh, looks like post is still there. So let's go ahead and turn that off. And you'll see settings saved. So now let's refresh. For some reason, post keeps getting selected. But you know what? None of them are under here are selected. So that's okay as is. So let's go ahead and open up my website. And there we go. Chat with Craig McLean. Hi, how can I help you? So if I choose continue as Craig, or you know what, let's go continue as guest. And you'll see right here, my welcome message is displayed. And on the bottom right, I've got a couple predefined questions. So let's say I click on, do you build custom websites for clients? And there we go. You can see my automated responses automatically come back to them. So the reason I really like this chat widget is that it gives you the ability to add live chat to your website. It allows you to define some predefined common questions that you're going to see. So you don't have to type up a custom response and there's going to be a delay before that message gets back to your user. And I also really like that it's got that look and feel that everyone's familiar with. You know, the majority of people are using Facebook Messenger to communicate on a daily basis. So it's got that personal look and feel to your website. And I feel there's going to be less hesitation for someone to ask a question through that question box. So I hope you found this video helpful. And if you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing below. Thanks and see you in the next video.